And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
Hey everyone, some of you saw some spotty showers this afternoon, mainly in the lower and mid valley. Let's take a look at the radar. Things are quiet for most of the region except for the mid valley. Now we did see some good rains down in the Brownsville area earlier this afternoon, but here is Weslaco and also here's Mercedes. Some very heavy downpours occurring, especially around Interstate 2, International Boulevard. We're also seeing a good shower just south of Elsa. Now, these showers should start to dissipate over the next hour or so, but that is cooling off the temperatures quite nicely. And because of the rains, right now only 82 degrees here at the station. Out west, we're in the lower 90s in Rio Grande City, upper 80s for the lower valley, 88 degrees in Port Isabel. So here's your evening planner forecast. An isolated shower is possible at 7 o'clock this evening with temperatures in the upper 80s. We're back to the mid 80s at 9 p.m. and the lower 80s at 11 o'clock this evening. Should be mostly quiet for tonight. Now for tomorrow, have the rain gear handy just in case. We're not calling for an all-day rain event, but we are putting in a 50% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day for Labor Day Monday tomorrow with temperatures, high temperatures topping out in the lower 90s. All right, here's the latest on Hurricane Irma as it continues to the west at 14 miles an hour. Hurricane watches are now in effect for parts of the Leeward Islands in the Caribbean Sea. Maximum winds are 115 miles an hour, so it's a Category 3 hurricane. And this is the official forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. It is expected to become a Category 4 hurricane perhaps by tomorrow, then taking a turn to the west-northwest. Notice that the Bahamas are now in that forecast cone, and people all the way from Florida to the Carolinas and the mid-Atlantic coast of the U.S. need to be watching Irma very carefully over the next couple of days. None of the spaghetti models have Irma heading toward Texas. That's the good news at this point. But here are the computer models, the spaghetti models, and most of them agree on taking Irma toward the west-northwest, perhaps right past Hispaniola, and then perhaps toward the Bahamas. But then as we get to the U.S., those models start to diverge greatly. Some of these forecast models want to take Irma toward Florida, others toward the Carolinas, maybe some toward even Maryland. So this forecast could very well change. But as I said, people need to be vigilant all along the Atlantic coast of the U.S. Back home here in Texas, we have better chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms, not only thanks to the sea breeze for the start of the week, but also thanks to a trough of low pressure shown in the dotted yellow line, the Gulf of Mexico. So we're looking at a 50% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And we're still tracking in the front. I think it might have come in, I thought it would come in around Wednesday early in the morning this week, but now we're going to delay that frontal arrival to about Wednesday evening. So behind it, we'll still look at a cool down for Thursday, especially Thursday night. So by Friday morning, we expect those temperatures to dip into the mid 60s. Should be much nicer behind the front and much less humidity the case for Friday into Saturday. And that front could very well be our friend because that front and the associated trough are expected to deflect Irma away from the Gulf of Mexico and Texas if all goes well. But again, people in Florida will watch out very carefully as well as other parts of the southeastern U.S. 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Here's that 7-day forecast. High temperatures look cooler, folks, for this week. Upper 80s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday down to 64 degrees by Friday morning. That's your